So we're going to be talking about the live stream, positive W for Blizzard, blah, 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 okay? But I don't think people are talking enough about the leaderboards section of the live stream, and we're gonna dive into it, okay? Because it's kind of it's very interesting. Maybe it's probably the most important thing they mentioned yesterday.
Leaderboards and so forth within, and the expectation of when those might be coming in. I know that ideally we're aiming for season 3 for the leaderboards in itself.
Season 3, okay,
I don't
that's
know if you guys
news,
have
but
any additional information.
Stay with me because it goes deeper than that, okay? The rabbit hole. We're gonna go into the rabbit hole.
Yeah, so one thing that's really important to us for leaderboards in Diablo 4 is that we don't think that like tying this directly to Nightmare Dungeons or content type exactly like that is going to make a lot of sense because the variety of the nature of the system.
The nature of the system of the Nightmare Dungeons being sigils and having affixes, I guess what he means that this variance and that variance also gets even worse depending on the build you're playing. There's a lot of imbalance in that regard. That's why they have nerfed the high tier dungeons, right? The high tier sigil dungeons. But he mentions that they don't want leaderboards to be based on the completion of sigils, right? They're saying that at the moment. They don't want dungeons, sigil dungeons, to be part, right? Or be the metric to set the leaderboards. Well, right now, I would say it's the core system of the game, right? That's interesting already, right? That they don't want leaderboards to be linked to the core system that is the dungeons right now.
So we want to make a content type that kind of partners directly with leaderboards, so that you can be judged in kind of like this kind of more even playing field when you're going through that experience. But that
they want to make an alternative content, side content, not related to dungeons. That's going to be linked to leaderboards, and that's my question. What are they going to do? They're going to do Reef, simplifies dungeons? Are they going to do a set of dungeons equal for everyone? Like a set of trials, so to speak, for players to complete them and have a timer? Because you remember in Diablo 3, Reef set the leaderboards, and they will have the group push, solo push that was like solo push, you could go in group and then solo and it would count, right? But apparently they don't feel like, well, that's their vision, right? It's Diablo 3 vision. It's not like Diablo 2, like basing the leaderboards on just level and class. And apparently they don't want to do that with dungeons for whatever reason. They don't see like that balance enough. I guess that they're not very well balanced. There are a lot of different builds can clear the content in a different way, but they could just tone down the tier system like they're doing it, like the dungeon system up to 100, or they could do a lot of things, right? They could just make leaderboards by class and it will be fine. But no, they're gonna scrap all that. They're gonna make a side content just for the leaderboards. That's what they mention right now, and I just feel like people are not talking about it enough, and it's super weird. I don't even know what to expect, because that means that by season 3, leaderboards will come, and maybe season 3 we'll know what the core system for the leaderboard is. Like, we don't know right now. You might say, okay, dungeons will remain the core system of the game and continue evolving and all that, but if the leaderboard is not linked to it, then it's not about dungeons, right? Dungeons, you get the year and the experience, and then you move the end game, or the thing to strive for will be a side content that we don't even know, and we won't know until season 3.
That is content that we are actively in development on and are excited to try to get ready for season 3. So we're going to be making I'm sorry. The short answer to this is we'll be excited about our competitive feature. We are making a specific content type that goes alongside that you're judging yourself against, and we're looking for season 3 for that.
Question from.
So then this was very interesting. Obviously, I want a solo self-found and a group different leaderboards. I want to differentiate it. Obviously, software and hardcore. But I'm in town, thank God. But I thought this was interesting. So leaderboards won't be linked to dungeons. Dungeons right now, the core system. And I have a fear because they keep talking in another section. They keep talking about some guy in chat asked if they could add the map bosses to the dungeons, right? And they mentioned that they don't want that. They don't want the bosses to be in dungeons, and they're planning to release bosses like campaign bosses as a fight, but the side of dungeons. So one of my concerns for Diablo 4 is they're gonna make too many side content that eventually some will become irrelevant with power creep, instead of trying to make the core system dungeons more and more complex. And then you can have here and there mechanics that have their own individual area, right? And dimension, so to speak. But apparently they want to make all, you have the dungeons, you have the bosses farming, you have the seasonal content, you're gonna have the health types, you have this mechanic linked to leaderboards, all in different things, instead of trying to combine it and put it together in a complex mechanic. And it's a fear that I had before the release of Diablo 4, because that's how Diablo 3 was. In any case, I think it's interesting. Dungeons might not be the core system for Diablo 4 in Season 3, okay? Let that sink in. That's why when people say the live stream was a win and was good, my biggest concern and my biggest critique about the yesterday's live stream was, okay, you think it was good? What's the vision, right? What's the vision from the dev team regarding Diablo 4? What they're planning to do? What's their goal? What's their vision for the game? And even the people that say that the live stream was positive, they don't know how to answer that, because they didn't answer that. They say they're gonna do things, but they're explaining how, and they don't want to do even simple details, general details about them, right? So I don't know what you think about this. Maybe you like it, but I think it's the biggest news from yesterday's live stream. Hope you enjoy it.